Close your eyes. Get some rest. I'm by your side. Lay your head on my chest. I know you've had a really bad day. But I'm right here, it's gonna be okay. The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. If all the blue skies fade to gray, we're gonna be okay. Calm your soul. Hold my hand. Don't let go. I understand. I know it hurts. It wasn't fair. It's over now, so don't despair. The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. If all the blue skies fade to gray, we're gonna be okay. The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. If all the blue skies fade to gray, we're gonna be okay. The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. If all the blue skies fade to gray, we're gonna be okay.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. And I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. I'm gonna let the past be filled with smoke. And I will try to fix what has been broken. And take this weight off my shoulders, 'cause I know yesterday ain't coming back. I'm gonna let the past stay in the cold. I will listen to the ocean, let its unsaid words.
Hello there, I am Lo and welcome to the stream. Let me shush the music up and change our scene over. How are we all doing? I hope you all had a lovely, lovely week. I want to say like while I was on my break, but it was anything but a break because I was still working. I was still working on things for you guys. But I hope you've all had a really nice week, or you know, if not, that's totally okay. This is your space to come and just chill out if the days have not been easy for you. And I know there's so much going on at the moment, so this is our time to just chill out for an hour or two and just talk books and things. But I hope you're all doing really well. Zach, it's nice to see you here. Mega Evie, Captain Price II, who sounds so posh. Yeah, I don't know why some people think I can speak Spanish. I cannot speak Spanish. I'm really sorry. English is my one and only language. I know teeny tiny like phrases in some other languages, but that is it. But I hope you guys are all doing well and taking care. We are here in Buxtonbury. We're going to be playing some tiny bookshop. We're going to be selling the books, talking books. We've got a new location to go and visit as well, and which is very exciting. I'm really looking forward to that. We had, let me turn this game up so I can actually hear it. There we go. And yeah, we've progressed quite along quite far. I feel like we're now sort of in the depth of the game towards the end. We've just got a lot of quests to finish off with the actual NPCs. My dream came true last stream when Tilde has said that she would like us to take on her shop. I'm so happy about that. And yeah, so she gave us so many things to do though. We have a lot going on in our journal of things to do. We also, I remember them saying for the new location that we're going to, which is Rye Park, you can just see poking out behind our journal. It said not to go there during the rain because not many people are going to be there when it's raining, so which is fine. It's a park, it's outside, fair enough. Hi in the rough, welcome in. I am starting a little bit early, so don't panic, everybody. But yeah, so they said not to go during the rain, and it's raining, so we'll go somewhere else today, and then hopefully if it's not raining tomorrow, we can go check out the new space and see what sells there. Let's hope that there isn't any crime and drama people turning up at the park. You know, maybe some classic people, some fantasy people, you know, wanting to relive their fantasy dreams in a forest would be fantastic. But yeah, we have, hang on, these are all the location things that we have to do. And then I think all the stuff for Tilde. So look, here we go. Look, we have Rye Park, so we've not been here yet. Do not feed the ducks, but I want to feed the ducks. Oh, you're not able to be in the chat? No worries at all. I hope that your work is going well. Thank you for popping in, just saying hello. And yeah, I'm glad to keep you company for a little while. I hope you're well. Oh look, it says that the chess club meets on Mondays and Wednesdays. There's a yoga group on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Creative writing club on Fridays and Sundays. Study group meets on Saturdays. So there's something on every single day. So as long as it's not raining, this kind of feels like an okay place to go anytime. It's not like it's one specific day that there's going to be more people there, I guess, which is kind of nice. But yeah, we'll skip this today. We'll go there tomorrow. So we have things from Tilde. Okay, so we've got 2 things more to do to prove ourselves that we can take over Tilde's shop. And then we need some more shelves. Now, when I was like looking, I ended up having like looking up 1 or 2 things for this game. I didn't look up any spoilers or anything, just more like how to sort of start to earn a bit more money, and also like how to get the shelves. And apparently the extra shelves should come in the paper, so I need to start buying things from the little newspaper advertisements. So yeah, I need to do that. And then I think happens is when you buy one thing, it'll be replaced. So we may get the 2 extra shelves that we need from the paper, which is good. This is make 4 golden memories with your friends, which is going to be interesting. I'm not quite sure how we're going to go about doing that, because I don't think we've got any, I don't think we have like any golden things at all. But I think this is just a case of we just have to just play the game, right? We've got a couple of things to do for Walt. This is still like ongoing. I'm not quite sure what to do with this, but we'll see anyway. But anyways, right, what day is it? Let's just go to the newspaper. It's Monday, so let's make our way to the supermarket, Mega Marché. And as always, we need to figure out what sells. Oh, of course, crime and drama. Why didn't I already know that? Okay, so let us get on with that. Then we will do, what do I normally put here? Drama. Oh, no, down there. Okay, and then this is my classic section, just to start off with, and then the travel is there. So let's take that out there. And then what do I usually, I think I usually do that and then add in another crime there and another drama there, and then I'll do 4 and 4 in here. 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. Let's go sell some books. Raquel, hi, welcome in. I hope you've had a good week and a good day. We'll just like to say, don't forget the Jurassic Park and country books. Yeah, if we have them on the shelves. I never know what's on the shelf until we have to do the recommendations, so you never know what will pop up. So let's get this open. We'll say hi to Bailey and the cat. Oh look, we had a new. We've just had some new dialogue. Does he like the rain? I think he likes the rain. All right then, let's do a little training today. This is new. Okay, roll over. Oh, I don't think he's ever gonna get that right. Oh, I like that though. We get a little bit more dialogue with the dog. I love it. Oh, here comes Klaus. I'm doing well, thank you very much. Yeah, I've had a good last week. Very, very busy. I took it a couple of days. I did have a couple of rest days because I have been very busy recording and editing. Let me tell you, the reality of making Minecraft videos rather than like Build a Mystery or even Stardew things is very different. Your hours of footage for Minecraft when it's edited does not equate to 5 hours of a video. Can be kind of soul destroying sometimes. Yeah, I'm getting enough rest, don't worry. But thank you for being concerned. Yeah, I recorded and edited like Monday, Tuesday, and then I had an appointment on Wednesday, so I did nothing on Wednesday, did nothing on Thursday, and then I did more recording and editing on Friday, and I took the weekend off because I've just got an outro to do and then just like another little clip before that to do that won't take too long, and then I just have to edit that in and pop it into the end of the video. So yeah, I just have that to do, and but I absolutely love it, even though it's like, I mean, I edited down the member only stream first of all. That's like 2-3 hours worth of Minecraft play. And yeah, it was 4 minutes. But I've turned it into a montage, so that's like just a given, right? Minecraft's always so hard to edit, I know. Yeah, it really is. It's also like trying to figure out how much to keep in, how much to take out. This is the first time of me like editing Minecraft stuff this series, so that's also like a challenge on the side. But it's been really fun so far. I'm really enjoying it so far, even though it is a little bit hard at times. I'm really enjoying it. And I'm enjoying playing survival. I'm still enjoying it, which is good. You went to a cafe to enjoy some coffee and reading. You got flirted by 3 girls. Oh no. How rude of them. How dare people even approach when you have coffee and you're reading? Having a book in your hand and reading should be like a universal sign for do not speak to me. Okay, right. I'm totally ignoring this poor person when they're actually wanting a recommendation. Okay. I've always found historical facts pretty cool. I can't get enough of the 7 lamps of architecture. I couldn't find anything in the library. Okay, so they're wanting... Oh, my friends just read this. She absolutely loved this book. I need to get it and read it. I could just... Those are my only 3. Maybe we try recommending this. You're not used to it all. Yeah. I think that's the thing. It's like, just don't speak to me. How dare people talk to me? Let's see if this person likes this book. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. It's historical. Apparently it's set during the Second World War. I was told it was really, really good. Very lovely read. And I will pick it up. It's been on my like radar for a really long time. Oh, Harper's talking to the dog. Usually dogs understand me just fine. I think yours might be shy. I think he is shy, Harper. Anyway, I just talked to my Uncle Klaus and he told me I'm allowed to ask as many questions as I want. Really? He's, okay. Not sure I'm liking Klaus right now. A crazy Monday was for you. That does sound very crazy. Did you actually get any of your book read at all? And also, what book were you reading? So I asked him how he began. Oh. Okay, so right. I thought she was gonna start asking me questions, but no, it's him. Because she asked him how he became my uncle and how I grew in my mum's belly and why we don't fall off the earth if it's moving so fast. All incredibly good questions. And he just had a laugh. I don't know what that means. That means he either doesn't want to answer or he, especially the second one, or he doesn't know the answers. You chose the world's best option, just take a U-turn. You gone far away, then Fast and Furious. Oh, see, now if you'd have done that in a charger, you'd have looked so cool. Hi love, so I've been doing some thinking ever since that fight with my nan. Do you remember that business course she asked you to complete? Yeah, those rules were always quite important to her. She used to tell me about their history when I was a kid and about the rumours that of that lost 7th rule. I think I want to find it. I know it's silly, but maybe I can finally make her listen to me. Will you help me solve a centuries-old case? Ooh. Okay. Secret 7. Ask other business owners for help and find the lost rule from the first blah blah compendium. Okay. Yeah, I keep folders for everything I do. Who knows? It might be useful to track our findings, right? I reckon our first step needs to be finding out who wrote the old rules. There must be some record of the first edition. Let's ask the other members of the business association. I think I remember Uncle Walt being in it. Okay, so we need to speak to Walt about that when we go to the market on Wednesday. Yeah, it would have made Fast and Furious 10 before the cinema itself. Exactly. You have a random memory of yes, wacky races. I remember that. Yeah. And they had like there was so many weird and wonderful cars. Like they were all so like out there looking. I love that so much. Because wasn't that like Muttley and what is he called, Dick Dastardly? And they always tried to win, but they always used to try and cheat to win, and it always backfired on them. You know, there's a life lesson in there for the children that were watching. But yeah, and then there was oh, what was she called? There was a woman, didn't she always drive like a pink little racer? Penelope Pitstop? Oh wow. Yeah, is that right? Was she called Penelope Pitstop? I feel like I there's a weird vague memory of a blonde woman in a pink car, and I'm sure she was called Penelope Pitstop. No, not the grandma. She was a young woman. She was blonde, basically all in pink. Just like the racer Barbie. I need a fact book because I want to acquire knowledge. I like niche books for the most part. I really enjoyed A Florence Diary. Yep, I already finished that one. Okay, well, see around us. You might, maybe not that book. Maybe you could have this one. Yeah, I don't remember the grandma. I don't remember the grandma one. There was one as well that had... There was a car that had lots of little guys on it. I can't remember who they were, but there was like a number of them. Yeah, I can't remember what they were called, but yeah, I don't think I watched it all the time, but I definitely remember it for sure. I'm looking for something with a detective. I could go for a tragic story. The Girl Who Played with Fire is one of my all-time favorites. Okay. Oh, we've barely got anything left, which is kind of good, but let's see. I mean, isn't anything by George R. Martin kind of tragic? You know, since how there's like magic and murder and things going on in these books, as it said. I don't know about that one. Don't think that'll fit. I don't think we'll do Shakespeare with this one. Maybe not Scott Pilgrim either. Not sure about that one either. I don't, would we call Death Note tragic? I don't think we want to do children's books here either. Oh look, you know, wish you could be the hero of your own tragic story. Let's go with Anna Karenina. Oh, I forgot about the detective. I forgot about that bit. Oh well, never mind. These recommendations are going great right now, aren't they? Okay, prefer to read uncomplicated books. Okay. Wouldn't mind if there was a romance who really enjoyed the dry. Okay. I think that's anything but uncomplicated. I don't think that is going to be uncomplicated either. I think that's going to be a bit of an in-depth book. Ian, Shakespeare's not that complicated. That's just really long. What else? A romance. I don't know if we're gonna have a romance. Oh, shall we give them a Charlotte Bronte? That's the only option. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay, well, Moira has just bought a bag full of books, which is fantastic. Okay. No, oh, we've run out of crime. We've sold 11 crime books. Almost all the drama has gone as well, which is good. All the travel's gone. Why don't they have that travel sells well here? Oh. Oh, something's happening. Okay, our little meat eating. Oh, our meat eating plant has just got bigger. Oh no. Okay. Can we hand this plant back now? I don't want you to eat the dog, right? That was the issue. It was, it kind of scared me a little bit. I don't want the dog to get eaten. Okay, let us buy the coffee machine. But I think... Don't we get... Do we get money from this or something? Let's grab that. Okay. And actually, why not... Let's grab the wooden stick. Okay. We have the monies. Oh, here. So let's have a look. Maybe we pop the typewriter away and we put the coffee machine out. Maybe we should do that. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, darn it. Oh, crumbs. I mean, John, the only other thing that we could do is I do like having the little board out, but I guess the other option that we have is to pop out another table instead. But I don't know. I think yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. Everything else is fine. Okay, so let's do that. Right, and we want to go to the park. This is our new space. We're going to go here. It's not raining. And we're going to just stock up our usual 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's pop that out. 5 there. Okay. And children's books. 5 classics. Go. Okay, so we now have 13 spaces to film. So let's start with the box. And we'll just do... We'll go down the line. Oh. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can add in another book there. It's trying to predict what the biggest selling point might, like the biggest selling genre might be for this place. I am kind of leaning towards fantasy for like the forest, but I'm not sure. Maybe we add another kids book here. And then up here in these 5 spaces, we'll just do that. Oh, maybe we take out the fact actually. And then, yeah, we'll see how that goes. We've got a good selection, I think. And someone has left a book behind. Why are people dropping books in these places? Oh, okay, we have a notice board here. There are multiple flyers hung up on the notice board. Take a look. Fancy yourself a chess what dilettante? Oh, I cannot say that word. Hi, Cerulean, welcome in. Dilettante? I can't, no, that is not how we say that. Join the senior chess club on Mondays and Wednesdays. I hope you're doing well, Cerulean, and you've had a good week and weekend and your day is going well too. Community yoga every Tuesday and Thursday. So yoga is today, that because it's a Tuesday today. Okay, go unlock your chakras. Our creative writing group meets on Fridays and Sundays. We are a group of hobbyists and professional writers. All skill levels are welcome. I think we need to go check out the writing club. Maybe we do that on the Sunday. I can hear birds. We've got bird sounds here. This is lovely. Hey, this is the Buxton U study group. We meet on Saturdays, but only if the weather is nice. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of obviously outside activities here. It being a park and all. Oh, who is leaving the books outside? Oh, it's like a little pavilion thing. This is really pretty. I like it here. Yay! We've collected a stamp. On a spring stroll, visit the park. There we go. Done. You only just woke up? That's absolutely fine. I hope you slept well. And if it was a lie-in, then you must have needed the extra sleep, as I always get told. when I have more sleep or I nap, I always get told, well, you probably needed it. I'm like, yeah, okay, fine. Okay, let me get back comfy on my chair. Alright, so let's see. Fern has arrived, I think. Harper's on the way. Yeah, here's Fern. Nice to see the bookshop at the park. I had some free time today, so I thought I'd go for a walk. Well, no, that's actually not true. I was trying to spot this new creative writing club I heard about, but they don't seem to be here today. I guess they only meet on Fridays. Either way, I don't think I'm ready to join yet. Aw, you are, Fern, you really are. How do I even approach them? They'll probably think it's weird that I want to join since I'm already a writer for the review. At this rate, I might never make any new friends in Buxtonbury. Aw, but hello. Is he not my friend? Am I not his new friend? We've known each other for a year. Am I not his new friend anymore? You work overnight. Yes. Yeah, definitely. I completely agree with that. If you definitely work overnight, then yeah, any sleep is good. Yeah, I can't even imagine. I don't think I could get through a night, honestly. That is, what a job. Well done you for being able to do that. It cannot be easy. Oh look, he's put beside you, of course. But how do you do it? You're friends with practically everyone. I think if I were to observe you joining a few clubs at the park, I surely find out what it is you do right, even if you're not doing it consciously. I'm just pressing the buttons, man. That's all I'm doing. Would you help me out? Okay. It's all about popular. Popular. Give Fern a masterclass in how to talk to new people at the park. Join all 4 groups. Does that mean I just have to be here all week? But I have other people I need to speak to. Thanks, I'm really grateful for your help. How do I join these groups then? Oh, Tilt's on her way. Right. Oh, there's so many recommendations, people. You want something short and sweet. Facts. Don't want to hear them though. Okay, so no facts. Short and sweet, and I think that's going to be very much less than 200 pages. Probably less than 100. Let's see. Right, that's our first one. 168. Okay. Oh. Okay. 117 is the one to beat. I'm not even looking at what these books are. Okay, this is 30 pages. It's an Edgar Allan Poe. Okay, 31 pages. That might be the winner. Yep, I think that's gonna do it for us. I'm not even looking at them. They want short and sweet. They haven't told me anything other than they don't want facts, right? No fact books. Right, where was our 9? No, that's 96. We had a 31. There you go. You want short and sweet? I give you short and sweet. There you go. Okay. Oh, this person wants a quick read. Also looking for a new hobby. Also bonus points if it's from this century. Okay, so looking for a new hobby. So would that I'm guessing maybe non-fiction. It's not just like they're looking for a new hobby, so they want to read. I guess. Yeah. So, what have we got in? Oh goodness. I don't. We might have to check the. Oh, I only brought like 6 facts books, and none of them I feel are great. Anything here? Oh, we could give them a cooking book. They could learn to cook as their new hobby. Here. There we go. Cooking Korean. Perfect. Okay. So what is selling the most here? We've got crime and drama. I think classic was another one. Interesting project, this printing press restoration, isn't it? I've been waiting for something that would ignite our young fans' passion like this. Ever since they arrived in town, there was just something holding them back. But sometimes people just need that little spark, which is why I asked Professor Fedorov to subtly mention the old printer, and now Fern's excitement is catching on. How nice to see. All kinds of people have been telling me how much they value the chance at being published, even to a small audience. This will be great for the community. Thank you for helping it along. You're welcome, Tilde. Okay, Harper. I find outer space fascinating, and I mostly read fiction. Also, I wouldn't mind something niche. I love that this kid knows the word niche. Right? Yep, I've already finished the last one. Yeah. Okay, Harper. So sci-fi maybe is the way to go here. No one wants that George R.R. Martin. Can I tell you something about this book? This was one of my... Well, no. This was my gateway back into fantasy. I barely read fantasy before I read this book. It's all Brandon Sanderson's fault as to why I read so much fantasy now. I started with the Mistborn series. This was my like first big chunky fantasy book because I'd read sci-fi a lot and never really delved into fantasy because there are elements of fantasy that I don't like. But yeah, I came across, I can't remember how I came across Mistborn. But yeah, I came across it, looked it up, and thought it sounded quite interesting. The sort of like I guess the magic system of it is really interesting. It's all to do with like metals. Yeah, absolutely loved it, and have read I have 3 shelves behind me dedicated to Mr. Sanderson. He has too many books. And I don't have enough time to read them all. Right, we need, sorry, distractions. We need sci-fi for our dear little Harper here. Is Scott Pilgrim sci-fi? No, I don't think so, right? I've not read Scott Pilgrim, so I don't necessarily know. That definitely is not. That is not. That, no, no, no. Let's look at the kids' books. Didn't we have an Animorph book, or is that the one that's being sold? Sailor Moon. That's more fantasy because it's like fairy tales. Gulliver's Travels. That would be appropriate for Harper. Let's see if she likes this one. Yeah. Nice. Hey. So yeah, we've got crime. I think crime, fact, travel. Yes, fantasy sold the most so far. I'm so happy. I wouldn't mind a whodunit. I tend to read literary fiction. Do you have anything like The Body in the Library? I'm interested to see what you suggest. Right, well, what are our crime options for Tild here? Wrong place, wrong time. Okay, maybe. I'm not sure about that one. Not death, no, I don't think we'll do that. Not sure about that one either. It might be... Maybe this one is the one that we go for. Yeah, let's try this one. Let's see. Oh, no. Okay, well, I'm sorry. That's the only thing I had available for you. I didn't have any of the whodunits. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, well, Moira's just bought it. Moira's just bought the book that Tild didn't want. I love that for her. Yeah, I am so happy to see that fantasy is the one that is sold the most here. We sold 6. And then we've got crime, fact, and travel after that. So happy. Right, how do we join a club? Can I join your club? Klaus is here. And plant stealing Anne. Time to go home, everyone. No, but I need to... Oh, did I need to talk to them while we were... No, I don't want to go home, though. Oh, that's really disappointing. Okay, so next time we come here, we need to speak to whatever club is doing their thing and ask to join. But we need to go speak to Walt tomorrow, so we can't come here tomorrow. Oh, nice. Look at this. We have a new shelf. Oh, do we want to buy this? I didn't even run the coffee machine either. I must remember to do that. Are we good on books? I think we're good on books. We need to buy that. Fine. Right. And then... Oh. Go. I don't think we necessarily have to pop it in the shop right at the moment, but at least we have it. Maybe we upgrade from the little box. Maybe we take that away and see putting that there. Okay, and then I would like to paint it. Oh, we got some new paints as well, didn't we? Let's have a look at those. I forgot about that last time. Oh, come on. Low. I really like that. That's a nice color. I like the shelf. It looks good. Right. We got this really lovely teal. What do we think? I really like that. I think that's quite nice. And then what colour was that? That was like a ruddy brown. Yeah. No, we don't need to. Yep, I really like that. Okay, perfect. So we now have more, we can now bring more books with us, which is good. Yeah, we need to go to the waterfront. We need to speak to Walt. And then we'll go back to I think we're just going to have to spend, unless it rains, we're going to have to spend the rest of the time at the, what's it called? At the park. We can have 64 books now. Okay, so maybe it's time we did a little bit of shelf reorganization. Also, this should freshen up the books that we have, right? If we do this? Okay, so what if we make... What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got 8 shelves essentially. Like compartments, I guess. What if we did... We could do fantasy, crime, drama, and maybe classic. Maybe do full shelves. And then there would be, I don't know, kids, and then, oh, I don't know. I can't split it up evenly. It's going to drive me insane. We could do fact and travel on here though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we can fit 8. Okay. All right. Yeah, trying to figure this out. Okay, but how many can we do there? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we can do 4 there. Right, we're gonna play around with stocking the shelves and how we want to arrange this. Hi Jake, welcome in. I hope you are doing well and taking care and having a good day so far. So if we do that, okay. And that's 8 of those. And then we have crime, drama, fantasy, and classic left. That would work, right? We just... I feel like these maybe are the more popular ones. And maybe we just take these. So we've now got extras of everything. So it's not necessary maybe that we have to I don't know, like bring extra for what is sold there maybe. Let's have a look. Can we... Am I going to have to refill all of that? I'm just wondering, will that... No, we can't. Okay, no. I wondered if the box would sit on top of the new shelf. But no, that's fine. That's fine. We don't need the little box right now. But what do we think of that? We've got 10 of, I feel like, that are the main ones that we sell. And then we've actually now got a few at least 3 extra of the kids, the travel, and the fact. So I'm gonna go with this, and we'll see what happens. Let's just see what happens. All about playing around with how you stack your shelves, I guess. Right, we need to speak to Walt first. I'm doing this one-handed while I put my cup in my other hand. Okay. Hello, young'un. I hear you're looking into the lost rule, sorry, of business, eh? I'm sorry to say I can't tell you much about it. I was never that interested in the association's history. All I did back in the day was read the old compendium. I do have my copy here somewhere. If you wanna, if you wanna have a look. I love the way he talks. I cannot do the accent that would go with how he talks. There should be something about the author in there at least. I'm sorry, young'un, but I just can't hand it to you for free. Of course not. It's a rare 2nd edition, and Miriam has been trying to buy it off me for years now. It's for Buxtonbury. Alright, don't make that face. I can't well say no to all of Buxtonbury, can I? No. I think he may have said no if I had said it was for Moira, right? You can have the book, but you're gonna have to at least match Miriam's offer for it, otherwise she'll never forgive me. What? Wait. She was just gonna pay you 25 gold? She was just going to pay him 25 gold for a 2nd edition book? It's a rare 2nd edition and she was going to give him 25 gold. That woman does not know the value of books. And I am very glad for it. Okay. At least we have that. And do you know what? I'm just going to buy the random fishing net. Because we have a quest thing. Charming. Okay, so Spring 10 Year 2 case. The mysterious 7th rule. You found an about the author section in Walt's copy. The writer's name was Roderick Blyton, a native Buxtonian. Maybe someone from the book trade would know more about him. Hi Hassan, welcome in. Okay, so we have some information at least now, which is good. So let's get the shop open. I'm still only using one hand right now. There we go. I've got my tea in my hand. Alright, let's see if we can get something sold. We'll say hello to the dog. Sweetest boy. Dog is the best. Aww. Okay. Oh, here comes Tild. Oh, and we have a recommendation. Right, okay. They need a good laugh. They're looking for a comedy play. Okay. Have anything like Lysistrata? Lysistrata. Can't say that word. We have much to do about nothing. That's definitely an option. That is really not funny. Really not funny. Neither's that. Neither's that. Neither's that. Neither's that. Oh, we're doing well on the funny. I think I might give him. He's wanting to play as well, so I think we're just gonna go with much ado about nothing. What books do I like? Oof. I like fantasy. I think has become my main genre. I really like sci-fi as well. Historical fiction's quite good. Dark academia. I like fiction essentially. I don't read a lot of non-fiction. I use reading to escape. Yeah, I don't read a lot of non-fiction. Hey, it looks like you're doing some research into Buxtonbury's history. Good old Roderick Blyton, our town's first ever lighthouse keeper. Oh, okay. And coincidentally, a famous writer of self-help literature. He was a lunatic, of course. Okay, sure. And I mean that with the utmost respect and affection. Charming tilt. Before it was a bookshop, my building at Cyril Plaza used to be a pub. Okay. And that man fell out of one of its windows? Oh no. It was a ground floor window, but well, he died nonetheless. An absolute tragedy. Oh my word. It was the talk of the town for years. People would visit the lighthouse and say that they saw his ghost appear, but only under moonlight. What? What is this town? What is going on here? He'll tell you more about Roderick Blyton, the eccentric 18th century writer and local lighthouse keeper. Let's share the news with Moira. Well, please let her turn up. Yes, silly, very silly. Anyway, did you want to know anything else, dear? I want to know if she's actually has she made that up? Because surely that's something that maybe Moira would have heard. Hi, I'm glad I caught you. Do you happen to have another book for me? I already finished the last one. You know, I've got lots of spare time on my hands, so... I don't understand this woman. She talks about having all this spare time, but then she's doing some study on a plant that she's wanting us to look after. Maybe that's why she's got spare time in her hands, because we're the one basically doing the project for her. But yeah, she every now and again she says like she's so busy and so stressed out, but then next breath, oh, I have loads of free time, I need something to read. So she wants fantasy. Because we're looking at Ella Enchanted as being one of her favourite ones. Oh, bear with me 1 second, guys. Sorry. Right, so yeah, something like Ella Enchanted. I'm gonna stay away from anything that says mature reading, because Ella Enchanted is not mature reading. Howl's Moving Castle might be quite nice. Do you know, I have that on my shelf and I still have not read it. I've had it on my shelf for... since it came out. I'm outing myself now. 2021, I've had that book since. That's so bad. This season, that's a little mix of... I'd say that's leaning more sci-fi. I've read that book. I just didn't continue the rest of them. Maybe we go with Howl. Yeah, let's try Howl's Moving Castle. A really wonderful book. Great film. Yeah, cool. She's happy. Howl's Moving Castle has been on my list for ages. Thanks so much for helping me grow my personal library. You are very welcome. Okay. What else have we got? I think just having like a little bit more of everything is probably the way to go. It seems to be working well. I see you're on another case. Do you mind if I have a peek at your findings? Interesting. I didn't say yes. You didn't? I didn't get the option to say no. Or yes. I've heard of this 7th rule. It was supposedly lost to time, right? Maybe it's don't fall out of people's windows. A relic of the first business compendium of 1798. That was right around the time when the old printing press was in operation. Do you think the compendium could have been printed right here in Buxtonbury? Oh, it's possible. Maybe you should ask some of the old guard. Till probably remembers more about Roderick Blyton and his writing. I mean, I'm not I'm not saying she's that old. I just, well, I just meant that she's quite knowledgeable, that's all. Oh, bless him, he's blushing. You're okay, Fern. I hope you can find out more about this. Good luck. I like Fern a lot. He's a really nice character. Okay. Oh, Harper is on the... Oh, we've got Moira here. Okay. What have you found out about the first business compendium so far? You managed to get a copy of the second edition? Great job. This will surely reveal a bit more about the early days of the association. Roderick Blyton. Where have I heard that name before? It sounds so familiar. Yeah, he fell out of a window. My nan will probably know, but can't really ask her about this, huh? Well, we should just ask around. There must be someone else with good local knowledge, right? Who would know about the late 18th century, though? Do you know? Oh, you just want me to buy things. Oh, can I... Oh, okay. Let's see if we can give him another buck. Okay, yep, sure. What are you wanting this time? Oh, philosophy? That doesn't... that doesn't go together, right? Philosophy is my cup of tea. It wouldn't hurt if it had a thrilling, gripping plot. I'm a fan of the books like The Invisible Man, but there's so many things. Are you wanting a philosophy book? Are you wanting a thriller? I feel like Invisible Man is a little sci-fi-ish, right? But I don't know. Definitely not any of those. I don't... Like, what? What a random mix, right, Mega Evie? It's just like, you don't know. Who knows? Maybe we give them the 5th season and kind of just hope for the best. That's the only thing I think we could try. Well, this is like stories, poems, essays. I think it's a little bit maybe more on the horror fantasy side. I don't know if that will work for him. Oh, someone mentioned that book in this game earlier. Just... This is so good. What he's wanting is really confusing. Really confusing. I don't understand the question. I don't understand the question. This game has been updated recently. I think they need to do another update and deal with these recommendations, because that is a whole thing. Lucas, hi, welcome in. I hope you've had a good week and your day is going well. We're just trying to find a book recommendation that is philosophy, a thriller, and maybe a little bit sci-fi. Any suggestions? You're good at suggesting books. I have been through everything, and the only thing I can think of is to just give him 5th season, but I just for his little sister, Waltz. It's for Walt's little sister. I have no idea. I don't know what to do here. I don't think any of the, like, these are all travel, right? And then all of this stuff, I mean, that's inspired by solar punk. Oh, it's got poems and practical insight. What about this one? There's no thrilling side to this, though. That's the only problem. I don't think this book, what he's wanting, actually exists. But we have maybe a teeny bit of science with maybe philosophy in this book, maybe. Oh, I've missed you guys too. I've been working away for you, though. I'm hoping the Minecraft video will be up for my lovely Cozy Fox Den members on Thursday. I'm aiming for Thursday. We shall see. Shall we try that? The only, like I say, the only other one I can think of is the 5th season. Kind of thrilling-ish, but I don't know about the whole philosophy side. But yeah. But I don't know if anything... See, that's got a political message to it. I don't know if that doesn't really count as philosophy. No, I don't think... Stefan, hi! Welcome in. I hope you're doing well and you've had a good day so far. Right, do you know what? We're going with 5th season. If he doesn't like it, he doesn't like it. It's just, there we go. Done. You asked for the impossible. Maybe don't ask for really random mixes of a book, okay? It does not exist. So rude. Better luck another day. No, you narrow down your recommendations, sir, okay? You need to get a grip on what you actually want. Oh, Harp is here buying books. Perfect. Okay, so no drama was sold. No one likes drama here. There's no drama at the waterfront, it seems. What else have we done here? Oh, we have not sold that much here, to be honest. Why is that? I'm not quite sure why that is. Maybe it's... I don't know. I don't know why that is. Yeah, we've not sold that much here. I forgot to do the whatever it's called. The coffee pot. And we need to buy this. I wonder if that'll fit on the wall behind, you know, on the back wall where the other shelves are. Fish your 2 favorite dish. Oh, okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. Okay. I think we're still good on books, though. Yeah, I wonder if there's a spot on the back wall where above the new shelf that we have. Where are you? There we go. Go in. Yes! Look, it will fit. Perfect, right? It can sit there. Now, why didn't the other box fit there? Will you go? No, you're too big to go there. That's fine. Will the fern go up there? No, you're too big to go there. That's cool. Coffee pot could go inside. No, I think... No, I think we need to keep that outside. Can you come back on the table? We can put that out. Like, no one is allowed to touch it, though. Right? Look, and then we can have the typewriter here. I like that. That works nicely. And then is that our... No, we can't. I don't think we can stand that. Okay, we have no other books though. Oh, we have a... We put the weird little grimoire. Oh no, it's all weird. It's making... It's weird shiny. I don't like it. I don't think we'll put those out either. I think that'll do for now. Okay. So I guess we need to go back to the park, maybe? Or what if we went to the university? The professor is an English professor, right? That's why she was testing us on the books that we were selling. Yeah. I think I just need to choose something to work on, right? I don't care about that. And we have one more of those to do. Yeah, we have a... Let's see. Right. Is that not classed as a... That thing we've just bought isn't a shelf? It's more just a book display, I guess. Alright. Okay, so we still have our creepy little picture plant. We're in all 4 groups at the park. Maybe we don't spend all the time at the park. We need to go other places. Maybe we go up to the castle. Or we just have one more thing to buy off Walt as well. Oh, we could go to the let's go to the lighthouse. Okay, we need to reconcile those two. We're working on that. Okay. Okay. So... Castle ruins. Let's go to the lighthouse. Okay. And then we can just fill up our shelves. This is trial and error, I guess, just seeing how this goes. Back with these books. Yeah, for whatever reason, we didn't sell a whole lot of anything. I don't know why. Yes, more shelves. We've bought a new shelf, so we're trying it out, and instead of bringing more of whatever sells best, we've just got now extra of everything. We're kind of just trying that out. I feel like I don't know if it'll work any better or not. So let's just double check things. There's nothing hanging around. We're supposed to do some things here too. I pet the sheep before we open up. Right, let's go. Hi, doggo. Okay, you want to play? You want to play catch? Because you can't roll over. There we go. Let's pet the cat as well. Oh, she's purring. Oh, Fern's here. Okay. Oh. He wants a recommendation. Getting more into non-fiction these days. I love all kinds of different books about travel, and I wouldn't mind challenging myself to a really long read. Cat engine, yep. Mine is asleep. McKay is in here with me. He is fast asleep. So non-fiction. So they're different books about travel. Okay, so we've got camper van destinations. It's only 109 pages though. He can't have had that person can't have had a lot to say on each of those destinations. A couple of pages. That's 200 pages, 209. That one. Oh, that's our longest travel book. He has a very demanding job. He needs sleep. He really does need sleep. He's kept me company pretty much all day as well. He's been lovely. We've been chilling out today. Yeah, he's been with me most of the day. It's been very nice. Yeah, that's the longest one. I don't know whether that counts as being really long. We shall see. Oh, there we go. He's happy. I like making Fern happy. I like him as a character. He's good. He's a nice addition. Okay, well he's also picked up the book that I kind of was thinking about giving him, so that's kind of nice. Oh, can we... Let's get the coffee going, shall we? Oh. Okay, some people are having... Some people are having coffee. The Blighton lived at the lighthouse and people saw his ghost there. Oh, goodness. I always knew that place was significant. I could feel it. Now that I think about it, it unites the three realms of land, sea, and sky, and there is an ancient stone circle. Where? Have I just not noticed that? He says it's not. He says it's not a long book. Tell him to read it twice. Yes. We must try to reach out to him that my friends know. Oh my word! It's not a summoning circle. No! No, Moira, I don't like this plan. I don't want anything to do with this plan. Oh, you want a recommendation? I am a simple bookseller. I don't want to be near summoning circles, thank you very much. I don't like Moira anymore. I like books that basically rip my heart out. Oh, do you know what? Me too. I wouldn't mind something niche. I don't mind a dull book, but like, don't make a big deal. Okay, so let's find something to rip her heart out. See. Moira's a character for sure, I know, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, what drama have we got? That's what that's got some tragedy in it that might work. Don't know about that one. Right, let's have a look at the crime. With a calculus book, it fits. So it will rip their heart out, it's niche, and it's dull. And it's not a big deal. I love it. I don't know about that one. Do you know, I feel like I'm really struggling with these recommendations today. Maybe I'm just in the frame of mind as like I cannot make a decision. Not sure what would fit. Drama did we have? I mean, I don't know whether Austin is quite heart ripping out. Maybe a fax book, do you think? They like something dull. We're going for dull rather than something that would rip the heart out, maybe? Norse mythology. They said that they wouldn't mind something niche as well, so that might be quite nice. Like, yeah. Maybe I should read that book. How to Quit Overthinking and Make It Happen. I need to read that book, right? And then I can play this game. Because I'll quit overthinking all of these book recommendations. The comfort book. Yeah, I could do with a bit of that too. Matt Haig's fantastic. Oh. Fuzzy cat. Not mine. Till I meet my husband. No, maybe. Yeah, what about the Norse mythology? Let's just see. I'm kind of at the point. Yeah, there we go. It doesn't seem upsetting at all. Norse mythology not upsetting to you? I don't know. Have you seen any of the Avengers films? No, no problem. Have you not seen Thor? It was pretty sad. Okay, so Moira wants a horror book. I'm inclined to not give Moira a horror book. I'm going to give her a children's book. Tend to enjoy the classics. Okay. You want a deadline? Well, you're going to have to wait, lady. Let's see. Canterbury Tales. Nope. Count of Monte Cristo. Nope. Macbeth is not horror. Thor 2 is dull. Oh, see? We can... Then surely that book is dull. Oh, let's just give them Dracula and be done with it. There we go, that worked. That worked well. At least we've sold a bit more here, which is good. Oh, all of the drama is just completely gone. That went quick. Okay, big fantasy fanatic. Well, we only have 3 fantasy left. I think happy endings are a lie. Like, don't make a big deal. But you know what? If we gave them a book that was a happy ending, they'd be like, ugh, this is gonna be a happy ending, I don't want it. That's sci-fi. I guess it's a... let's go with this one. Yay! Yeah, these recommendations have been a little bit hit and miss today. I think I was... maybe it's just the fact that I was like... We did well with most of them last time, right? Okay, we've got creepy people. We've got creepiness going on here. Bat and Rory. Okay. Maybe I have met Bat and Rory. I don't know. I don't want any part of this though. I didn't realize we were doing this now. Okay, they help with the details and explain. I don't care. Got a few offerings, just some things collected from around the town, but they hold important memories to us. Okay. I'm gonna bury them beneath the stones inside the circle and then recite some verses from Roderick Blyton. Okay. None of you moved. How did you bury these things? Alright guys, close your eyes. I love that it makes the screen go dark. It's done that to us before, right? Who did that to us before? Oh, it was when when we were getting our blah blah thing. Miriam made us close our eyes. Oh, son of the sea, who brought us home and watched out for the storm. You have not been forgotten yet. We remember your words, your light. Underneath the soil you shared so long ago, you shall find our gifts for you. You send us the wisdom of your time. Great. What has she just done? The skies have spoken. Roderick Blyton's spirit must want you to investigate the lighthouse. Sure. This is so weird. If that's not a sign, then I don't know what is. This game is something else right now. Let's go explore the lighthouse tower. There must be something there. Sure. It's dark in here. Can anyone find the light switch? That's a lot of cobweb. Okay, look around for anything that looks significant. Shall we go to the top of the tower? Let's go to the top of the tower. Slowly you climb the creaking staircase towards the top of the lighthouse. No way! There's a bookshelf here. Phew, dusty. But there's a loose page. Let's see. The most important rule. This is it, gang. We found it. Lest you forget, there is one rule no vendor can ignore. Always put thy trust in others. No business venture can be undertaken alone. Thou shalt rely on the helping hands offered, for they build the strongest foundations. We found the seventh rule. We found the seventh rule. Always put thy trust in others. Yes. Oh, that's not what I was expecting. I should really work things out with my nan. Yes. You found the long-lost seventh rule among Roderick Blyton's... Yeah, Roderick Blyton's possessions. Miriam will be very interested in this document of blah blah history. It's closed. We did it. The secret seventh. Another mystery uncovered. What will Miriam think of this? You have a group of friends just like that? Don't. Okay. I won't ask. You're not telling. Okay. Now let's get out of here before old Roderick decides to smite us. Great. That was exciting. Well, I suppose I should show this page to my nan tomorrow. I hope she'll understand. Thank you so much for your help. Another case closed, huh? Can I go home now? Hi, sheep. I don't quite get what's going on here with the whole, like, stage thing for the band. I don't know. I don't quite. Good people very low. Yeah. Right, we need to we cannot buy anything else. We only have 145 monies. I need to be more on it with the whatever it's called. Coffee machine. We should have that seventh rule. Can we put it out? Will it go? Oh. We could put it there. Yeah, let's put it there. That'll do. It must be the blood pact. Oh no. Shall we go to the cafe? Is there anything? What have we got going on? We've got no events today. Yeah, maybe we go to the cafe. We'll go to the flea market tomorrow, and then we go back to the park. And if it's not raining, it's going to rain at the market. It's fine. But yeah, let's go to the cafe because then we can kind of like follow up with this whole real drama thing that we've got going on here. Point. Drama. Need to make some money so we can buy some more books. We have got more out, so I must remember that though. It's not like we haven't got any. They're actually on the shelf. We sold no children's books. Fine. Right, let's go to the cafe. Woo! Spring. We're on the 12th of spring already. Okay. Very organized. Have you met me? Yeah, I like to try to be organized. Is there anything to pick up here? What was that there? Oh no, that's just the edging. Little bikes here. Are your bikes from outside my shop, please? Yeah, I like things to be nice and in their place. Just the way my brain seems to work, and it makes my brain happy when everything's in its place and organized. I don't like too much clutter. Okay, hi Nan. Do you have a minute? Of course. What can I do for you, Moira? Well, I know you're a very competent businesswoman. It's something I've always admired about you. Okay, good. She's starting off well. That's why I studied management. Ever since I was a kid, I loved the liberté and I wanted to be like you. Oh, she's starting off very well. I wanted to become a member of blah blah too, but you never even asked me to take the course. Oh. Oh. Oh, but she asked us though. That's not good. Wait, I need to tell you this. I read up on the course anyway, years ago, and about the missing 7th rule too. And I found it. I found the page that went missing from the old compendium back in 1798. Yeah. Always put thy trust in others. Oh, this is incredible. Where did you even find this? These are truly meaningful words, more than you know. You see, I wanted to tell you something too. I'm sorry. I never should have overlooked you for so long. You were right. People take different paths, and I thought, different paths than I thought, and yours have been greater than I could ever have hoped for. You're going to a competent, confident person who, let's face it, is more educated and knowledgeable than I ever was. I'm very proud of you. I love you, and I want you to take over the Liberté in the future to become my successor. Really? Are you sure? I mean, thank you, Nan. I love you too. It's so sweet. Come here, sweetheart. Aww. And how about we give your father a call today? Together, Yeah, I think he would love that. He has missed you, and I missed you too. Hugs. Oh, that's so sweet. And we have helped for them to have that moment. That's great. Oh, is this a golden memory then? A family matter. Well, these two are much more similar than you and they thought. Is that our first? Is that our first golden memory? Oh, look, I think it is. Okay, so let's just go back. Where's Tilde? She's, I think, the first in our book. Yes, look. We have 1 of 4. Perfect. Okay, please come buy books. Oh, shall we get the coffee on? Coffee. Get your coffee and you buy the books. Yep, let's water everything. Why not? Okay, I think we need to move this way a little bit. Oh, I want a coffee. Do you want some more coffee? I can get you coffee. 1 moment. Oh, hang on. Moira needs me. Your coffee is not that important. Oh wow, I feel so relieved. I hated not talking to my nan every day. I'm so glad she opened up to me. I finally understand how she feels about the Logitech. But of course, as the new manager, I still want to make it my own. Cafe is important to me too, you know, and that is exactly why I want it to move with the times. Our first order of business will be establishing a better work-life balance for everyone. Maybe my nan will take the hint too. I've already reworked the shift schedule. Oh, that's hard to say. And implemented better benefits like mental health days. Anyway, I just wanted to thank you for sticking with me during all of this. From business manager to business manager, you're the best. Thank you. All right, you better hand over a book now before I get teary-eyed. And I want to put the coffee back on. Okay. Okay, so this person, they're wanting a travel book. Wait. What? I've only just noticed where it's got the recommendation. It's got a travel book and it's got X. Do I just give them that if I... What does that do? I'm going to press it. Oh. That tells you about the book that they mentioned. So if you haven't read it, you at least know what it's about. Why did I not notice that before? I don't know. Okay. That kind of is self-explanatory at least. If that wasn't there. British boutique hotels. Okay. I know, I didn't know it. I don't know why. I just didn't I never picked up on that. That's kind of cool. So if they mention like, oh, such a thing is my favorite book, which a lot of them do, and there's been so many times when I've been like, well, I haven't read that, so I don't know. And now I can just press X and it will tell me about that book. That's fantastic. Love it. That's a good update. At least we've got a little bit of help with these really strange recommendations. So they're kind of wanting a travel book. So that one is about like little boutique hotels. Maybe the camper van destination one might be a good one. Hi Safet, welcome in. It's nice to see you here. I hope you're doing well and you've had a good day. Yeah, something maybe the camper van one might be the one to do because I don't know about any of the others really. Let's try this. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, and would like a recommendation. I'm looking for a possible holiday destination. Here you go. Do you have anything like hiking trails in Buxton Bay? So you press X and it tells you about that. Again, the travel ones are a little bit self-explanatory, but some of the other books, this is going to be so helpful now I've actually realized that this is a thing. But that's really cool. So let's see. The camper van thing probably would have been good for him too. That's cooking. The other one I think was cooking as well. We have so many cooking books. We could try this as a travel log. Let's try this. Let's just see. Yeah, okay, cool. Very related, but you're making a candy star candy star white glove while watching. Nice. I hope it is going well. I love how crafty you are. Creative. Okay. Oh, good afternoon. I assume you've already heard about our management changes at the Libertaire. Well, I suppose it was about time. You know how much I love my work here, but after 56 years as manager, I suppose I can start sharing some responsibilities. And Moira, well, she has learned from the best after all. She was already doing wonderfully, I admit. I simply have to adjust to the situation a bit and try to trust her decisions. I'm sure it will get easier with time. And Tilda's been very gracious by not telling me I told you so, even though she would be right to say it. Anyway, I'll be giving Moira some space soon. She does not need me looking over her shoulder all day, so Tilda and I are planning a small holiday. Will you keep an eye on the Libertaire from time to time? Just, well, to be there for Moira if ever should be there. Oh wow. Well, to be there should Moira ever need a hand. Reading and words are hard today, guys. And it makes so much sense to be playing a book game. Thank you, dear. And now you can help me find a good holiday read. Okay. We have so many people in this tiny little bookshop. Okay. This person's looking for a biography, but pop science isn't really their thing. I have to get back to the cafe soon. Oh, okay, more Miriam. I don't know. Biography. No. I don't know if I have a biography book. I mean, I don't know if that is classed as a biography. I also vibe with that when speaking aloud to people I also mess up too. It's been a long day. Oh dear. Yeah. I think part of it is like there's almost like a disconnect between brain and mouth. It's like I know what the words are, you know what you want to say, but brain may be going too fast for mouth. So it doesn't come out quite right. I don't think I have a biography. I really hope none of these crime books are actually biographies. That If We Were Villains is such a good book. Not a biography though. I'm sorry I keep yawning as well. I really do apologize. I've hit that like 12 hours awake. I need sleep. Oh, Paper Towns. That's such a good book as well. Could Julius Caesar be classed as a biography? I joke. It's not a real question. Right, I guess we'll try this one. Oh, there we go. She's happy with that. That's good. Okay. Oh dear. I'm so glad that Moira and Mary have finally made up. Oh, so okay, so it is Mary. I call her Miriam. Of course there's nothing wrong with disagreeing, and I'm glad Moira finally says something about what was bothering her. But I couldn't help but feel worried while they didn't talk to each other. You know how things went with Mary's son Hamil? Don't you? But even that situation has finally made some progress. I'm looking forward to having Hal and his husband visit soon. Thank you for sticking with Moira through it all. I know she's very thankful for your support. But I think I'm repeating myself at this point. Have a good day, dear, and see you later. Oh, latest tilt. Okay. Okay, one horror shocker. And they love to read something classic. I really enjoyed the Telltale Heart. Okay, so now we can press X. And we can now find out about the Telltale Heart. So you killed someone and now the investigators are here. Surely they must hear it too. Howell Poe's delightfully chilling story, short story end. This is so random. Okay, so Did we? I have no classics left, by the way. I've sold them all. I don't think I have any horror. I'll check those 3 fantasy. Let's just double check through these again. No. Oh, I don't think I have anything for this person. What's the drama? Definitely not that. What can we... I could just throw... If we were villains at them, or maybe... Oh! Let's try this. There we go. Read the descriptions of the books properly, Lo. I don't have any horror. Yeah, you do. Okay. All the world's a stage, so give me a play. Also, I'd love to read something classic, but I'm not really much of a pop science reader. Well, the only thing I can maybe... Oh no, someone bought Julius Caesar. Where's Julius Caesar? Okay, I'm just gonna give them that and just see. They probably... Oh, there we go. Nice. Great. Can't go wrong with a bit of Shakespeare. That's good. Okay. Right, are we... Oh, I think there's just one person left. Are you buying those books? Are you... Yep, okay, they've got those books. Thank you for the hydrate reminder. Okay. I like that person's hairdo. It's very funky. Okay, so let's close up shop. Pop science play would be a first. Well, you never know, right? Let's see. I think maybe we get those. There should be some classics within there. Only 4, but it's fine. And then let's buy the box that's like... Okay, we've got some classics there, that's good. And this should hopefully have some classics in there as well. Yep, perfect. We're like 80 kids' books. There is not enough children in this town. Right, flea market day. You know, I'm going to buy the tall, the lanky tall and awkward cactus. Actually, no, I'm not. We're gonna see what's at the market. Right. Romeo and Juliet, where they explain lightheartedly the chemistry of the boy. Can you imagine? That would be quite the tale. I don't know if I'd want to read that or the play. Let's get those on there. And then we have classics on here. I think this seems to be working pretty well, right? There's our fact books. Okay. And then we had Ravel here. Hey, look, we've sold no children's books. We've barely sold any children's books this time around. Okay, so before we open up, we're gonna have a little browse. Just see, let's see what plants Anne has stolen. I love that the first thing she says is like, "Oh, you look like you're swarmed with customers." Haven't even opened the shop yet. Yeah, let's just have a look at what you've stolen. I would love that ivy, but it's 120 gold. Oh, we save. That's our goal, is to get the ivy that I can put on top of the on top of the shop, I think, or on the side of the shop. That doll looks terrifying. No, thank you. Don't need anything from you. I was just wondering if anyone had another shelf. Bonjour. No, that's actually a really pretty colour. Faded rose. The very, like, I don't normally go for pinks, but that's a really nice, like, dark pink, like dusky. Nice. Grey skies, that's kind of pretty. No, we can't buy things. Fine. Build is here. I want to buy the cannon. Why is she sat next to a cannon just chilling? Oh, look, we have another shelf here. Okay, so we're going to have to buy that. Perfect. I think we have enough books. That should be our 4th shelf now. Are you sure you want to put my shabby old bookshelves back into the shop? Wouldn't you rather make your own? Well, no matter your design choices, you certainly have enough shelves to fill the space now. Good work, dear. Yes. All the gear and no idea. Hey guys, that was me when I first started streaming. Finally enough room for all your books. These shelves are beautiful. Keep it up. Okay, so at least we've got one thing ticked off. Okay, let's just whiz through here. We have at least done that. I can't remember what that one entailed. And then we've done one golden memory. No, yeah, it's true. I was like, oh, so what does this go live button do? Oh wait, hang on. No, I shouldn't have pressed that. Taps the mic. Hello? Is this on? I don't know what I do. Time to go inside, Bailey. Can we put him? Will you go in the... I wish he would go, like both of them would go inside. Alright then, let's do a little training today. You want to play? I really want him to learn roll over. I wish he knew roll over. I wish there was a way that you could actually like train him to do it. That would be so much fun. I love Harper's umbrella. It's purple. Okay, Klaus is here. Are you gonna talk? I don't feel like he's actually properly spoken to us. I don't think we've had any interactions with Klaus so far. Did you know I'm a really good finder? I always find the best stuff around here. Last time I found some really rare trading cards. And the time before that, my baba and I bought a sled. That was so fun. I think this time I'll look for some cool trousers. Should get something too. Okay, bye. I got some shelves, Harper. Okay. Oh, book please. Okay. I won't read it if it's super dry, and I need something with relevance, nothing outdated. I like niche books for the most part if I've already finished the last one. She says that every time. So this kid kind of likes the fact non-fiction books. That book, the library book, really, really interesting. Really interesting. Highly recommend reading that. That's one of the very few non-fiction books I've read. We read it for the book club a long time ago. Yeah, it's really, really interesting. It actually that's a book as well that if you are a complete book lover, that may rip your heart out a little bit, because you do read about the full-on effect of the fire that happened at the LA library. It is, as it says, it was devastating. It was insane. Reading that bit of like the books being burned and it was awful, because it actually happened. It wasn't just like you were reading a piece of fiction. It's very interesting read. I have that book. I have not read it yet. Don't know if you just started paying attention to the game, but I only now noticed there's a difficulty level for the recommendations. Yes, I've noticed that too. I don't pay much attention to it though. I feel like a lot of them are on the more difficult side. This one's fairly easy, so it's just kind of, I guess, any fact book, I suppose. Nothing outdated, so they want, so nothing like in the 90s, 80s. Oh, that's 2014. Question is if we actually have something that I feel would fit Harper. Oh, I don't know. That's too old, I think. I think that's too old. I think that's too old. I think that is too. We could give it Unmasking Autism. See what she thinks. Something with relevance. Yeah, I think that's relevant. Every time you said a book was difficult to find, you just agree like right on low. Yeah. No, it's because it was actually difficult. There was a high difficulty rating. It has like 4 or 5 little crosses. Oh dear, I came by to extend an invitation for the 18th. Okay. I want to get together for tea with everyone to celebrate my birthday. Oh, okay. Just come by the cafe a little bit after work and no presents necessary. But I do have something I wanted to discuss with everyone, so I hope you can find the time. Now let me pick out a book I can gift myself. See you soon. I do stuff like that too. Anyone ever says to me like, "Oh, I want to get you a gift. What do you want?" I'm just like, a book voucher. Just give me a gift card for this bookshop. Waterstone's gift card. Easy to please. I'll buy my own books. Okay. So Tilde is our queen of crime. I found with her at the very beginning, I don't know if you remember, I think it's maybe before she went in the hospital, all of her recommendations were things like this. She wanted like whodunits and things, and I always gave her an Agatha Christie, so maybe we go back to that because we do actually have one. Do we have another Agatha Christie rather than just, what is it, Death on the Nile? I think we have. I mean, not that one. We do have a Thursday Murder Club as well. I feel like she might find that quite fun. You know, she's sort of heading into retirement. She could start her own Thursday Murder Club. Right? Maybe we give her that. It might give her the idea. Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. She didn't like it. We should have stuck with the we should have stuck with a Christie. I wanted to try something different. Okay. I thought I hit the mute button then, but nope, we're good. I just need another fantasy novel. However, I want a book that... Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. I want a book that at least takes itself seriously. Well, we have A Wrinkle in Time. At the Earth's Core. Does no one want to buy this book? That's more sci-fi rather than fantasy. Watchmen. This is a high difficulty. The Layers of Loch Lamora. Yumi and the Nightmare Painter. I love that book so much. That's a Cosmere novel by Brandon Sanderson. Highly recommend that one if you're into all the Cosmere stuff. If not, you won't understand half of that book. You need some knowledge of the Cosmere to read that book. It is such a good book. Yeah, I really like that book. We haven't given anyone a Stephen King today. I think we'll try Wrinkle in Time. Let's just... Oh no, it's science fantasy though. Yep, this one's hard. Seriously, maybe let's try Yumi and the Nightmare Painter. No. Can you see what they said? Not a single drop of fantasy in Yumi and the Nightmare Painter. That is full on fantasy. You don't know what you're talking about. Do not come to this shop again. I never want to see you here, ever. How dare you speak ill of the king of fantasy? Be gone. Out of my sight. Right, they're banned from the bookshop, right guys? Okay. Banned. That lady in a purple coat turns up again. I don't want anything to do with her. They must have skimmed the book. They're fools. They can't read. They obviously do not know who Brandon Sanderson is. They obviously do not know what he writes the majority of the time. He has written other things aside from fantasy. But that novel is part of his like full-on epic fantasy world. Is Sanderson good? I won't hit you. Sanderson, personally, I really love his writing style. This is going to sound so cliche because like fantasy. But his world building is fantastic. I don't think I've read one of his books where I haven't felt like fully immersed in the world and not able to kind of imagine it. He's quite clever in the things that he does within his books, the way that his magic systems work. And yeah, his characters all feel that none of his characters feel surface level. They all feel like they've got a little bit of something extra going on with them. And yeah, I highly recommend. If you want a gateway into Sanderson, I will always recommend starting off with Mistborn. Which is, I think the first one is like The Final Empire, it's called. And that is it's a nice sort of gateway in. That's how I started with Sanderson. And that's how I started with epic fantasies as well. They are chunky books. Most of what Sanderson writes is chunky. These Cosmere novels are the shorter of his books, and they're still like a normal novel length, like 300 to 400 pages. But yeah, he's like the main sort of set of like books within the what is the Cosmere series is are quite chunky. No, so Mistborn is a 3-book. This is where it gets really complicated because Sanderson, when you delve into Brandon Sanderson's novels, it can get a little bit difficult to figure out. But Mistborn, I would recommend just starting off with what is known as Era 1, so the first 3 original Mistborn books. There's the Final Empire is the first one, and then I think it's the Well of Ascension, and then the Hero of Ages. I will tell you properly. Hang on, let me pop my light on, and let me just refer to my shelves. Where are they? Oh, I got it right. So yeah, the Final Empire, the Well of Ascension, and Hero of Ages. Those are your sort of first 3 Mistborn books. There are more, but I would start with the first one and just see if you like it. And it doesn't matter if it takes you forever to read them. But yeah, I that is like gateway Sanderson, I would say, for his fantasy stuff. I read his sci-fi series as well, which is called Skyward. Like Brandon doesn't necessarily do standalone books as such. But yeah, his Skyward like science fiction series is about 4 books, I think. That's really good as well. Very, very sci-fi. As what you would think of as sci-fi, with like, you know, space battles and stuff, but I kind of like in that humans aren't necessarily the strongest race in the universe. I think that's what I like about Becky Chambers. It's the same in her world of the Wayfarer series. Humans are not like king of the galaxy, and I like that, because often in sci-fi you have humans being the most and best and wonderful in all the planet or galaxy, universe, or whatever. He's like the Stephen King of George R.R. Martin's. I guess so. In a way, yeah. But yeah, I would recommend Mistborn, the Mistborn series. Era 1 is what you're looking for. It's very medieval world that it's set in, and the magic system is related to metals, so it's really interesting. I found that it was just a little bit different than like your standard fantasy stuff, which is like your normal standard witches, wizards, kind of fae sort of fantasy, which, you know, I don't mind too much. But yeah, Sanderson's good if you want something a little bit different, a little bit unique. So Bern is a sci-fi nerd. He wants to read something classic. Do we have a classic sci-fi? The longer the book, the better. Okay, so this is kind of difficult. Okay, so whether we have a classic sci-fi is the thing. We don't. We don't have a classic sci-fi. What have we got up here? Nope, nope. Nope. What was this? Oh, we could try that one. It's only 160 pages though, so it's not very long. Hi Andy, welcome. I hope you've had a good day. Nice to have you here. That's a little longer, and it's like 1962, I guess. Not quite classic. So do we go for the 212 page or the 160? Let's go for that because it's slightly longer. Thank you for the. You're very welcome. You'll have to let me know if you do decide to pick it up. I would love to know what you think. And it's okay if you don't like Brandon Sanderson, okay? It's totally fine. I will still talk to you. You're just not allowed in my bookshop. Okay, so Anne wants a romance novel. They're trying to read from more so they want a romance by a female author and maybe a historical setting. Okay, Anne, okay. And this again is another difficult one. Let's go down to the drama. Okay. Historical setting though. That might work. That could work. North and south. Persuasion is another one that could probably work because it's Boston. Yeah, maybe. Do we try the Austin? Or do we go with North and South? Which is the more... That's the more... historical setting. So maybe this one, because it seems to be set so like around the Industrial Revolution of England. So let's try that one. Need to read more in English. That's cool. I wish I could read another language. That's really, really cool. But yeah, you are yeah, I'd love to know what you think. And you're more than welcome to put thoughts and things into the book club channel in the Discord as well. If you want in any more recommendations for anything, you're always welcome to ask in the Oakwood Reading Society channel. That's the book club channel in the Discord. You will get recommendations in there. One of my mods will ask her robot. And she'll be happy to give some recommendations, I'm sure. And if she doesn't say anything, I will tag her and tell her to ask the robot. Right, so we're going to go back to hang on a minute, some water. No, you should come to ours. You don't have to, you don't have to actually read the monthly book. Just know that we will discuss it. Excuse me. Yeah, we chat about the book for the month. But there's no obligation to read it. Anyone is welcome to just come hang out and chat books with us. We're running low on classics again. Don't really want to buy anything. And we have another shelf, don't we? I don't know if I want to add this in though, because it would mean having to get rid of my... No, you wouldn't disrupt at all. Not at all. You're more than welcome to come. We meet every last Sunday of the month. So, what would that be? Not this coming Sunday, the next Sunday? 22nd, is it? Yeah, the 22nd. 22nd from It's 6 p.m. my time. You're welcome to pop in anytime. We usually will go for at least an hour and a half to 2 hours. And yeah, we chat about we usually always start off with the book that we've been reading for the month. And then after that, after we sort of like discussed that, we then will, you know, sort of chat about what other things we've been reading, and yeah, we just, you know, and it's just a chance to hang out a little bit. So yeah, you're more than welcome to come join. Do we add in another shelf? I like that though. But maybe we try another shelf and let's just see. Okay, so now we have to paint it. There we go. Okay, so now I have to figure out adding more shelves. And we're going to the park. Yeah, come along. You are more than welcome. I might have to. I just thought I'll sort out your extra Discord role, because you have to have the reader role to come into the chat, so I can do that for you. And then right, let's clear all these off and we're gonna restart from scratch. Yeah, so I'll just have to give you the reader role. I think you might be able to give it yourself in the welcome channel. You just hit the little books icon. That should work as well. But yeah, I can definitely sort that out for you. Okay, so yeah, you can. Yeah, I thought you could. So when you go into the welcome channel, you can hit the little book icon. Why don't we, if we do all of these as travel, and then this, so this is our non-fiction shelf now, right? Yeah, you're the cozy reader. Woo! You're more of a reader than a gamer. There you go. Yeah. Your name will change from the dark blue to the purple, which is nice. Okay, and then 2, 3. Okay, so that's 6 there. Or, you know, I've just had a thought. I've just had thoughts. My brain working. Right, let's pop the children's books in here, like we had it before. And then we're going to set this shelf up as we had before. So we want all the crime, and then drama went here. Go down to fantasy. Okay, and then classics. Ooh. Okay, and then nope. Okay, fantasy, crime, fact, and travel. That's a lot. So, fantasy, crime, fact, and travel. So, 1, 2. How many could we fit on here? 3, 6. So we need to split that between 4 books. Okay, and what if we did... I'm going to bring a load, like a full shelf of fantasy. because I'm gonna push the fantasy books. No, you're very, very welcome. Thank you for being here. Your classes start today. You're the only one that can't be absent. Yeah, no, you need to go. It's been fun having you in chat, Lucas. I hope your first day back goes well. Take care, and I will see you hopefully around on Wednesday. Prime. Yeah, maybe we try that. Let's see what that does. Bye! Right. People are leaving books places. It's very frustrating. But we have another one. Oh, Fern. Oh, don't mind me. I just dropped my glasses. Yep, found them again. Okay. He's waiting for us to go join a group. Oh, look, he's checking out the creative writing group. Welcome. Hi. Star-eyed poet. Oh, would you care to join? We practice our writing here. I write haikus. You? Yay! Writing is fun, I swear. Join the writers group. Feeling motivated yet? Just sit down with a typewriter and start typing. Nice. Okay, so we did that, Fern. Look, that was dead easy. I just said hi. Oh, he's just gonna keep telling me that he's dropped his glasses. Like, no. No one believes you. Okay. And this is, oh, by the way, guys, this is our final day, just FYI, I forgot to mention that before. Because then we've played the week, which is good. Got Tilde on the way. Is that Mary coming in there? Mary's coming in hot. She's on her way. What drama is going to unfold today? Oh, look, Fern has now come from behind the tree. This is good. You're saying thanks for the stream. I haven't finished yet, but you're very welcome. Okay. No one asked me for... Oh. Oh, my life. I was about to do a recommendation and then Fern's just like popped up. You managed to join the creative writing club already. That was quick. Yeah, I just said welcome. Like, hi. What was their vibe? Oh. They were very nice. Really? Like, regular nice? Or were secret? Oh. Oh, Fern, no. They're secretly laughing about you nice. I don't know how I feel about that. That feels a little bit relatable. Little Lo knows all about that. I've been told that's a thing, but I'll never mind. I'd rather try and stay optimistic. So, do you think they'd welcome me? I'm still not sure. Maybe we should maybe we should still check out the other groups first. Oh, he's sweet. Okay, how is business? I want some cold, hard facts. Pop science is my pet peeve. Okay, no pop science. I don't know if she would appreciate horrible histories. What about that either? I don't know if she would appreciate that either. We could give her kitchen rules for you and your family. I don't know if that would go down well. Just wants a like basic fact book. Let's go with that one and see. Oh no, there we go. Whatever. I'm kind of getting to the point where I don't care. It's the last day we're doing. Ben, yes. I just, if you like it, you like it, okay? Okay, so they want sci-fi, tragic. They're a fan of books like A Matter of Oath, so... Okay, so this is space battles and things like that in it, okay. Okay, so... I've just had a... Hang on, guys, let me just... my water. Okay. Sci-fi usually ends up in with the fantasy coloured books. No, that's definitely fantasy. That's fantasy. They don't want something that's super tragic. I didn't notice that until now. Okay. A tragic love. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not that one. Legendborn. That might be interesting. Or Prince. That could be another one that's quite interesting. You might like. That's more. They're more fantasy, aren't they? Yeah, they're all more fantasy than sci-fi. Darker Shade of Magic, that's fantasy. Parable the Sower. It's not gonna fit either. Where are my sci-fi books at? See what's in the drama, and then we'll try the classics. Give him Northanger Abbey. Did you lose our books? No, what I did was because we added in that other shelf. Oh, we can check the other shelves, but oh, I do. I have fantasy on the other shelf. We can check that. I cleared everything off and then put everything back on. What it does is it when you do that, it refreshes the stock. Some stuff is coming back out and onto the shelves again, like Death Note. But like Alias Grace, Carrie, I've not seen this one, so that one's obviously back on. But yeah, oh, Inheritance Games. But yeah, there's a few that we haven't had on the shelves that have now come back. Oh, getting the 9th could work, maybe. That might be a possibility. I think that won't, but I think that's one of the... I think that book has been added in one of the last updates, The Empire of the Vampire. I've heard of that. Was the author of... Oh. Here's our sci-fi. Maybe we... Yeah, let's give them that. Yeah, The Empire of the... Yeah, nice. The Empire of the Vampire is written by someone who has co-authored a sci-fi series that I really like. Another name, absolute Illuminae Files. Really, really good series. Very, very sci-fi. There's like 3 books within that series. It's really good. It's like mixed media. It's a great book. Oh, it hurts to leaf through the pages today. I practiced guitar for hours yesterday, so now my fingertips are trashed. I suppose that's a good sign, isn't it? I feel a lot more motivated these days. So I hope work has been fun for you so far? You know, if you ever get bored, you're always welcome to drop by our band practice. But no pressure, mate. Just saying you're always welcome. Anyway, when were you going to tell me? When were we going to tell you what? Our shoppers have been buzzing with the news today. Oh! Like, I don't know what I need to tell you, Klaus. Word is, Tilde wants to prepare you to become her successor. Wild. Good luck with the many trials. I'm sure she'll throw you away. Let me know if I can help. Yeah, can you just create some random golden memory with me? That would be fantastic. You don't have to get me to do anything at all. Just say, wow, this memory, what we've just done now is going to be in my memory golden forever. All I need. And if you could do that 3 times, that would be really great. Looking for a coming of age book. I wouldn't mind if there was romance, but like, don't make a big deal. You know what we haven't had? Anyone then say it's for my sister? I wonder if they've taken that out. I've had no recommendations with that line in it. Yeah, they want more maybe YA children's. What was that one? Maybe not. The children's books here. Oh, the ugly duckling. What have we got on here? Let's have a look. So I'm not sure about those. That's mature reading. Mature reading. That's. I don't feel like mature reading is coming of age. And they don't like, they'll fit anyway. So they want romance as well. Coming of age romance. Where's our other? There we go. Now I have 3 shelves to go through. It's taken a bit of cycling through these books. There's like inheritance games is YA, but I don't feel like it's necessarily about that. It's more about the puzzles in that book and why the person in it has inherited what they have inherited or going to inherit. This also has a high difficulty, so fine. I could just give them the quill prints. There's romance in that. Yeah, let's just throw the cruel print at them and just see. They might. Oh, there we go. That worked. Oh, another recommendation to do. Pop science makes me feel well informed. Troglobites don't bite is one of my all-time favorites. We've had that on our shelf a few times. That's one that I would give Harper. Right, so they want a fact book. Maybe we could just give them the Tudors one. But also they want pop science. I don't feel like maybe the Tudors is that? No, let's go for the horrible histories Tudor thing and just see. If they don't like it, they don't like it. Oh no, that's cool. Yay. Good. This will make a good bedtime story. I'm sure. Oh. Okay. Right. So. Oh, they want a series. They hate it when books just end. To give me a series and magic elements are always fun. I really enjoyed the Silmarillion. Okay. So let's oh, all of our fantasy have gone off that shelf. Okay. We at least have some here. So we need a series. The Night Circus series. I don't think it was it? Darker Shade of Magic. There we go. That'll do. That's some VE Schwab. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, we're doing well here. We've sold 13 fantasy books here. Oh, now 14. I think we're about to sell out of our fantasy books. Oh no. Oh, we've just got 2 left on the shelf. That's insane. Hi. Do you have anything to tell us? Hey. Welcome to today's meeting. Okay, cool. Here we go. We'll start with the agenda soon. Okay. Do we want to join the next group activity? Give someone some inspiration. Acquire new books. What's the next? Shall we try the group activity? Would you like to read out something you've written? To the surprise of the group, you hold up a copy of your finished manuscript. Nice. A pleasant smell of barley dried typewriter ink wafts around the park as you start reading your favourite paragraphs. The group in front of you listens diligently. Someone even takes notes, absent-mindedly chewing on the end of their pen. As you conclude your presentation, a scattering of applause attracts the attention of some curious passers-by. Very impressive. Congratulations on finishing your first work. It takes a lot of courage to share here, so thank you for that. Now, let's open it up to feedback. Any notes? As a few members raise their hands, you brace yourself for their potentially scathing reviews. But, to your surprise, the general opinion seems to be quite positive, and you receive praise and encouragement to keep writing. Alright, thank you everyone. This will be it for today, but we'll pick up where we left off next time. Oh, I liked that. That's so cool. We're part of a writing group, guys. Did we let's talk to the dog and the cat, and then we'll go. You've been so good, and I forgot to put the coffee on. Yeah, it's a good boy. Right, let's pet the cat. Ow. Okay, right, let's go. And that is where we're going to finish for today. Yeah, that was good. Got through another week. We've at least got all of the bookshelves that we needed now for Tilde, and we have 1 golden memory. I don't know what the other thing that we have to do to like impress Tilde is. I guess we'll kind of figure that out as we go, I suppose. Because the idea now seems to just be play the game. And we'll start, you know, we'll get these different interactions and things. We can maybe have a look at some of the quests that we need to do that are outstanding. And you know, maybe next time we try and get the you know, get all the groups at the park joined. We could just spend the time at the park, and when it's raining we'll go elsewhere. We could do something like that next time. But yeah, this was so much fun. It was so lovely to be back with you guys, and yeah, I always love this stream. It's always fun to chat books and stuff. And I will be back with you on Wednesday with more Stardew and Rave. We're just going to work on perfection things, I think. Just general getting stuff done on there, and maybe not causing too much chaos. She's being quite good at the moment, is Rave. Much to her annoyance, not mine. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I hope you will enjoy the rest of your day. Yes, so we will see you on Wednesday. So, I can't remember my outro. Oh no! There we go. That's so bad. Because I haven't said it for a week. Alright guys, have a wonderful rest of your day, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening or night. Please take care, stay safe, and play cozy games. Bye guys.
By the waves. Oh, I will open up like things are gonna go my way.